Now we have with us a very renowned scientist, Dr. M.S. Kadian sir. He was a very renowned scientist of International Potato Center. He has also visited Sikkim in our campus last year also. We have met him and also got very good knowledge from him. So now I ask Dr. Kadian sir to deliver his lecture on potato as food, nutrition and income security crop. Sir, please.
Good afternoon. You must be hungry, so I will not take much time. I try to finish it. I will stop there. But I will try to make interesting for you, particularly the students. So, my presentation will be our discussion according to the topic today. But FAO is celebrating the 16th October. It's really only one good day. So how we can increase our productivity, how we can sustain it, and in specific reference to the India I will speak. And then specific reference to the Sikkim also, how we can do it. This is about, I have mentioned that there is one International Day of Potato also. That's on 30th May. Maybe we celebrate. Here I will ask Dr. Mohinder to have that potato here also. And maybe I will get some big dignitaries from the Delhi also, regional director, someone also has experienced that. Now this is what I said about potato. Respect. Potato is the fourth most important crop in India. First is the rice, wheat, maize and potato. So this is very, very important crop. And this is the second highest potato productivity in India after China also. When we see, this is the International Potato Center. If you see the South America, potato travel from South America. As you travel from the zone to the USA or Europe also for IT. So similarly, potato also travel. It was brought, as I mentioned, by the Portuguese also it brought, and then by the Britishers. And we have the headquarters in Peru. वो कहते हैं ना, you must be saying सात समुद्र. It's very far from Delhi. It takes 22 hours by flight, and it is not a direct flight from Delhi to Peru. You have to break it in between Paris, Amsterdam, or London, or New York. So that's very long. But because the potato is the jungles, if you go there, you will find potatoes in the jungle, in the forest, but small. And tomato also. Tomato also originated from Peru. So it came in 1700 here. And the International Potato Center, which I can say brief in CIP also, CIP. So CIP has a different regional centers. And all regional centers are independent in countries. Because the developed countries, they know it, they have the funding, everything they can do it. So when we have the South Africa, the regional office based in Nairobi, Kenya, that's for the African countries. Then we have for Southwest Central Asia, which is in Delhi, covering about 16 countries, including Afghanistan also, and South Asia also. And I have worked extensively in these 16 countries also during my job of over 40 years on potato. So this is the South Asia we have here, and this is from Kenya, and there is a China only, one center is in China. So for different purposes they have located for different kind of research and the varieties that is good. This is about when you talk about, because we are the students, you would like to learn about it also. Which country has the highest potato productions, area, and which has the lowest? If you see in this graph, it is very much clear. China is producing the highest potato. That is about 35.9. You can say 36%. India is not far from that, 23.1%. So this is the potato India is also here, and rest are the United States or European and African countries also. This is about FAO statistics. So we are very well in the potato production. When we talk about the metric tons, how much metric tons is produced? So I have given these 10 countries who are the highest potato producing, because such questions when you pass 10 plus 2, and after that you go for the competitive exam, there some questions come. I tell you about my son who is a doctor. When he was appearing for this MBBS test, one question came back. From where potato originated? And they gave 4 things. Because Karma Bachi he's talking about Piro, Papa is working there, you should put the Piro. So similar things comes also here. This is related to that. So China has the highest, that's about 23 million tons. The potato production, India is 60 million tons. And these are the Ukraine, United States, Russia, Germany, Bangladesh, France, Poland, and Netherlands. So we are on the top second also. So that's a good thing. We are producing it. So this is about the area. How much area is under potato in Asia? How much in Europe? There are these continents. How much is in Europe or America? So Asia has the highest. इसको अमेरिका यूरोप वगैरह कुछ नहीं समझते हैं. Asia is highest potato producing 50%. That's including China and that. And next is America also 12.2. And Europe also they have. So we are in a good condition with that. So this is the notable regional productions. Asia, I have given the total metric ton. You may not be interested to see, but that is about this. This is about the potato consumption. That is the most important. You are the students, you have to tell to your home also, to your parents also, and others also. That we have seen a slide Dr. Kadian showed us, and we are at the bottom, India, in the potato consumption. The highest is the Belarus. That's the per person, 178 kg per annum. पौने 200 के आसपास है. इंडिया की कितनी है? I go to at the bottom. That's at 25 kg only per person per annum. So we have to increase the potato consumption in India. Of course, we have 150,000 populations, crores. So we have to increase like other countries. And this is a good wholesome food also. Even the doctors also, they tell to the mothers, the babies, give boiled potato, nice it and give to the baby. So it has a carbohydrates, it has a protein, it has a minerals also. This is very good, provided you add less masala to it. So that's we have to increase it. So you see, all these countries, and I have put at the bottom because you did not come here, the potato consumption. This is about potato consumption per capita. But of course it increased. India may be very high. Just see from 1961, it has gone very high. 2021, that's about 25 kg. So maybe in the coming years, with the production increase in the production also. Production also has gone very high in the last 25 years of the potato. And productivity has also gone very high. So this will also come to that level. This is about India. If we talk about the potato producing states in India, major potato producing states, which are the major potato producing states in India? This is Uttar Pradesh, has the highest potato producing. This one. Second comes the West Bengal. The potato production is very high, and even in potato productivity per unit area, also West Bengal is the second highest. Third comes the Bihar, Gujarat, and Madhya Pradesh. Other states are also there, but not very close to it. So these are the states, but we have to bring the other states also at a higher level. Yeah, this is about the network. This International Potato Center has been working this in the different parts of India also, where we have the projects, where we are working for the farmers. Our main objective is for the farmers. How to increase their productivity, how to increase their income also, security also, nutrition also. Because nutrition is also important. It is not only that potato you consume or whatever varieties. Farmers are also very choosy also, what they want to eat it. But we have to see which varieties have more iron and zinc also. So that is to be seen. So these are the areas where we have been working with our country. And this is in partnership with the Department of Horticulture, the Agriculture Universities we are working. So not that's we do independently. We are not a private organization. We are not a NGO. It's a non-profit making organizations. And there are 16 international centers for each crop or animal. International Potato Center is only for potato. Sweet potato, there is a CIP also, Center for Wheat and Maize, that is based in Mexico. There is a IRI, International Rice Research Institute, that is based in Philippines. So like that, 16 centers, and they are placed from where that originated. So this is one of the things that FAO World Bank have been working it also. That's why we are celebrating this FAO 16th Food Day also. They contribute a lot to the countries. Now this we have been working in Gujarat also. These are the other countries, states we have been working. This is the potato seed system also. This is unfortunate also. That's about 15 years back. Every year there is a meeting of the Asia Director General. Asia Director General, he has a meeting with the international centers or the international centers working from Delhi. They have also regional centers like we have. Asia provides fund to these centers, and then they review it in the month of December or January. Gentlemen, you have utilized properly or no? You have to make the presentation. And if it is not used properly, they reduce it. If someone is doing exceptionally good, they increase also. But there is a total fee. So that is one day meeting. Aisha DG is sitting there. All the centers people are there like a student, they have to make presentation. So in that, it took me almost 15 years to convince the Director General. Punjab has the monopoly for potato seed production. Potato seed production, 99% is moving from Punjab to the other states. And they are making money. They are making money. Table potato, if it is Russian potato, if it is 5 rupees, they sell at 15 rupees. So that I told to the Director General in the meeting. Before Dr. Mahapatra, there was Dr. Yapan also. So I told Dr. Yapan, Dr. Bangladesh can produce a good quality seed, and they are similar to the North Bengal. They are producing in Deviganj. Why the state cannot produce there? Why we should pay high transport costs? And the carbon loss also there is there, carbon production, why transporting it? So he said, how can you say, Dr. Kadian? The temperatures lie in Punjab, and they have a low acid population which spread the viruses also. मैंने कहा, what about the production of Bangladesh? It is at par with India. It means they are producing a good quality seed. Why don't you go and see there? They have all temporary net houses there in Delhi's area, North Bangladesh. And they are producing food in vitro plants. This culture only until today. There is not even a single aeroponic there. We have to see that country, we say poor. They are not poor in something in technologies. The production is at par with India, almost 25 metric ton. But simple technology, temperature net houses, in vitro, there are private sector also, there is an NGO also, there is a government also, and they are all doing it. And they export potato also, from Chittagong port also. So it took me 5-6 years, but okay, we can do it. We started in North Bengal, Siliguri, Jalpaiguri area. We asked the Central Potato Research Institute. Dr. Kadian is speaking. Why CPI cannot do in that place? A good reply from the director of CPI. That's all. They can take good decisions. For us it is very difficult. we have to take the quotations, put it in the net house, and it takes time. So that's why they implement quickly. Then the Dr. Mahapatra said, okay, go ahead. So these are some of the things. So we can do it. So now it has been decentralized. It is being produced in West Bengal, North Bengal also. Some other states we have put with a different technology, vertical cutting also, Odisha also, and also in Haryana also. So this is the moment it used to be, but we want localized so that farmers can get a cheap price, best cheap, timely, because 50% cost in the potato is the seed. And if farmers can save that money, that is the net benefit to the farmer. So we have been doing, and farmers are taking it up. Now this is about nutrient value. We have been talking about it also, but a potato has the nutrient value. It has this difference, how much starch, carbohydrate is there, fat is there, protein is there, vitamins and minerals. Just for your information, you cannot read all this, but it is very nutritive, also nutrition. Yeah, this is the nutrition value. We have imported the germplasm from the International Potato Center, CIP Lima. We have almost 7,000 potato varieties there. Can you believe? 7,000 potato varieties we have there. And whatever country's requirement is there, like India, we need a heat donate, we need a processing type in vitro plants, we need a early maturing, so we supply it. And until today, International Potato Center has supplied more than 1,300 in vitro plants to CPI Simla to use for the breeding or direct to the ladies. So this is the biofortified potato. Research is going in. In Haryana, we have been doing it. Central Potato Research is doing it. Bodhipur also. And this you can see yourself, there's a percentage of iron in the normal varieties, 20 ppm, 16%. And in the biofortified, which is rich in iron and zinc, that is the biofortified, there it is 32 to 45 and very much. And bioavailability is also 29%. अब खा लीजिए उसमें से मिलेगा तो वो यूज की नहीं है तो 29% is used out of that also. So we have been working in it also, and this is one of the variety Yusima. This is a Bhutan. India में भी इसको free होते हैं. And the global type is the Eureka. That is one variety which has. Yeah, this is the northeast. I come to northeast also. So the potato productions. We talk about Sikkim also, other countries also, states also, sorry. So this is the only 3% about potato is produced in the northeastern states. That includes from the Tripura, Meghalaya, Assam also, Mizoram also, Nagaland also, all these states, just 3%. 97% potato is produced in the other states. Potato processing companies are after this also. We should produce in the northeast also. We should produce in the Uttarakhand and Himachal also because off-season potato. All processing industries, आपको पता है चिप्स खाते हो, आपके पेप्सिको से आते हैं, फ्रेंच फ्राइज खाते हो, आप वो गुजरात की कंपनी बनाती है. So all these chips making or French fry making companies want to fresh potato. Making what potato is harvested in March, April. Then it is harvested in March, April. Then it goes to cold store and they cannot process because starch is converted in sugar. अगर उस आलू को process करेंगे they will get a black chips. So that's why they are dependent on the hill because hill produce comes sometime August, September it started. And they get it, and they are ready to pay higher price also. So northeastern, the hilly states have the advantage also because they get fresh potatoes also. I tell you an example, maybe after chicken में नहीं वो मिला होगा आपको देखने को. Delhi में there are 3-4 types of potatoes. When we go to the market to buy it, दुकानदार कहता है this is a पहाड़ी आलू, which is the most expensive, coming from Haldwani, Uttar Pradesh, because it is coming from fresh harvest. So they charge 20 rupees if it is. Cold store potatoes, जिसको कहते हैं सुगरता है, मीठा है, 10 रुपए है. Then there is third one is also sugar free. Private companies or cold stores में they use CIP chemical also to reduce the sugar. वो 15 रुपए मिलता है. तो आपका पहाड़ी आलू बहुत अच्छा है. These states are to be exploited definitely to produce a good quality potato. So someone can help with this and wasting time. Can you help there? So that way you do it. When I do my hand like this, then I will the second slide, okay? You do from there, not to waste the time, they are hungry. Now this is all about it. And the reason for the low productivity in the northeast, particularly in the CIP also. First thing is the low production scenario and contributing factors, low adoption of the technology. जो हमने like seed flow technique दी, भाई टाइम नहीं लगाइए, ठीक है ना? उसके टाइमली पत्ते काट दीजिए. खेत अच्छी तरह से तैयार होना चाहिए. उसमें भीड़ नहीं होनी चाहिए. All these operations are done timely. So this is still making behind in the northeastern states, including CIP. So that is the most important. Farmers need to be trained also at their farms because they cannot travel to a distance. That is the most important. Second is June cultivation. June cultivation is very common. And most of you may be aware that they are conveying the forest and then they go there also. Next, after 2 more years they shift it. So that's also reducing the yield also. So that's also another problem. High potential. Despite low yield, the irrigation has a longer duration of potato because usually in the clays, potato takes 80 to 90 days, but in the hills it takes more days. This is about selection of the varieties because International Potato Center says it is not the competition to give maximum varieties. We have today 76 potato varieties. 76. How many are being used by farmers? Maximum 5 to 7 varieties. So that's a wastage of resources. How much our scientists are using the time? How much money is used for the adaptability of the different locations? Why they should do it? So that is the reason we should see the farmer's acceptance, consumer's acceptance, is it good or no? So this is the practice that we do it to select of there. If we release 5 varieties, 3 should be accepted. That is, we are saving the resources. That is the most important. So when we go to the next slide, this is the popular variety, just for your information. हो सकता है कि आप some of you may be potato scientists also, not now. हम सकते हो ना? हमसे तो थोड़ा सा सीखोगे potato के scientist बनने का. So these are some of the important varieties आपके घर में पूछते हैं कि हम markets are what varieties should we buy, which is good in taste. डॉक्टर पांडे ने कहा हमें कि कुफरी चंद्रमुखी भेजिए दिल्ली से. हमने डेमोस्ट्रेशन के लिए 5 varieties भेजी हैं यहाँ. एक वीक में आ जाए. कुफरी चंद्रमुखी जो पिकाऊ, very old variety, good in taste, good keeping quality, first class variety आज के दिन भी. Farmers क्या चाहते हैं? Maximum productions. Not only good in taste also. So they have switched over to other varieties. This is Kufri Bhar is the number 1 variety in Uttar Pradesh and also in India. And there is no replacement for the last 20 years. This is still dominated. When farmers make a variety of their choice, they automatically change it. Scientists cannot compare that. You try this. CPI has done it. We have also done it. They did not accept. kufri kukas automatically. You know how it happened? The scientists said, don't do the test in farmer's field, they will steal your germplasm. There is one person, king of potato, he died, Pradeep Singh from our Punjab. He looked like me, the one potato conference award, and he also got the president award. That's why his name is alive. So he is in Punjab, Jalandhar there is a potato center. So he was able to get some of the germplasm which were rejected by CPI. Rejected because they go to the market. But he said to someone, he bring it to me, I will check those. He checked it, he found out from the rejected one, what S1 means Sangha 1. And he used 25 years, he made a big money by supplying that to the Gujarat and other states. Then CPI came, what is that? They find out that this is what we rejected, and then they release this as a kufri class. So this happens. Same is the kufri bar also. 97, that is a popular with the name of 3797 in UP. They don't know Bahar because that was rejected by farmers, not farmers, by CPI. And farmers they were doing it. They find if it is a good and good. So CPI was combined after 10 years to release that also. This happens, our potato growers. Your parents are the best one to say the variety, not we people. We should approach to them and they find out it. This is the gypsum. Gypsum variety is actually this as one of the parents has also said. And we got it from the headquarters in Lima. These are for the processing farmers. Chips and French fries we are giving it. So this is the gypsum. I am talking about all the popular varieties. Kufri Jyoti. हमेशा चलने वाली variety in all states. Day and night. You can grow in the hills, you can grow in the plains also. There are some specific varieties you can grow in the plains. But Kufri Jyoti is everywhere. Where chicken is also as a Kufri Jyoti. They ask for Kufri Jyoti because it's a light resistance. Storage is good, good in taste also. Same is in West Bengal Jyoti. There is not Jyoti. Jyoti is everywhere. But now पोफराज is taking place of ज्योति, क्योंकि पोफराज जो है 70 दिन में पक जाती है, अच्छे पैसे मिलते हैं किसानों को उसको लगाने लगे. So this is another one. कुफरी उटे. This is the latest variety we have released. I myself was involved when we were doing it at Bhutan. This is the different name. Unica Ma. This is there. We released it, late blight resistance. Later on, we released in India Kufri Ute. Start patient with the variety है. But farmers need, for every crop, they need early. If it is 90 days, all farmers harvest at same time, they bring to the market same time, गलत आ जाएगा, पैसे नहीं मिलेंगे. So do like a gardener, माली जैसे करता है, टमाटर अब लगाए, 15 दिन बाद लगाए, फिर लगाएगा, so that he gets the best price. So this is such a variety. You harvest in 65 days, selling to the market. जब आलू नहीं है, they get a very good price also. And from Haryana, this popular is coming to Bihar, because Bihar people like red potatoes, getting very good price. So we should give such varieties to farmers 60-65 days. No farmer is interested to plant any grain or vegetable variety which takes long time. They can plant second variety after that. उसके बाद वो गेहूं लगा देता. So we need such varieties. Money is important. Yes, please. Are you watching me? Next. So can you show me the next? No. Yeah. It's okay. Let it. This is another variety. My predecessor was talking about the less water which we are to save. Government is giving subsidy on this sprinkler irrigation, drip irrigation. गुजरात में हमने टॉप. पहले पंजाब को हम कहते थे टॉप पर है. गुजरात is beating Punjab in technology also. बड़ा irrigation also for every crop. Gujarat has the highest potato production. Gujarat is using the drip and the sprinkler irrigation. They have stopped channel irrigation because the wastage of water. But Punjab, they are still using the channel because farming was not to use crop. But Gujarat has come to that level, and that's why they get the highest production also. And this Kufri third, you know the third means, आपने स्कूल में पढ़ा है, you must be knowing what is the third. You know about the deserts, how many deserts in the world? Third is the one of the important desert. You must have read in the history in school or in geography. Third is the largest desert, which is India, Iran, Iraq and other countries. It is up to them. And in Jodhpur, we released this variety. Jodhpur is in Rajasthan. That's very hot. So that's why given the name of third too. 30% less water is required for this variety. So we need to find out such varieties for grains also, potato also, which needs less water also. So this is best varieties. It is very high, you can see it. This is about the Jodhpur on this picture. So we released it. So this is about. Next, please. This is the post-harvest. He mentioned about post-harvest losses. Can you imagine how much post-harvest losses are in potato? 15%. I could not imagine it. When CPRI wrote publications that 15% losses in potato. If you are producing 60 million tons, so about 9 million tons is the post-harvest losses. It may be in the stores, it may be in the field, it may be at the harvesting. We have to reduce it also, post-harvest losses also. We have to give the best techniques, how they can do it. Harvesting कैसे कर सकते हैं? How they have to treat it, how they have to make it, how they have to transport, how they feed to the cold store also. So these are some of the techniques I have mentioned, and these are some of the proposals. Can I have the next, please? This is about a new technology. Students may be interested to know it also. And this is going to be the main theme of the Potato World Conference is going to be held next year in Kenya. The alternative technology, vertical rooted cutting, as a seed source, as a prototypes for potato production. So next please. So if you see, we have started in India, and you see the potato, this picture, this is a Boni Hills, close to Chandigarh, just 1 hour journey, and women have been doing it at their farms. They are not potato growers. Poor women farmers with 1 acre, less than 1 acre, through projects, they gave some subsidy, they put the poly houses, that's about 120 square meter, not big one. And they are earning net profit about 1 lakh in 4 months. And the apical rooted cuttings they are producing in the Morley Hills altitude is about 2000 meter, only not very high also. And seed growers of Punjab and maybe Haryana, Punjab and Uttar Pradesh they are taking. So these are the such technologies we are to bring. You see, women are in plant, generating. So such technologies have to come to meet this food requirement, the nutrition also when we talk. Income also. Farmers are interested in income. When we talk about the productions, for the nutrition, don't forget about the income of the farmers. How he is going to get out of this. So maybe next please. This is how they have dividend it. दुनिया में भी करते हैं, शाम के टाइम करते हैं, बल्ब जलाकर करते हैं, because they cannot do during the day time. The temperature is very high, the mortality will be very high. So when they have day of time, they do it. And I tell you one story of a farmer. आपके हाथों में पानी आ जाएगा. मैं भी उसको सब सुनता हूँ तो मुझे परेशानी होती है. He is the Jeet farmer. He is having 3 children, 2 daughters, 1 son. When he started 5 years back, he was doing the labor work also, tomato also. The 3 were going to the college. He was not able to afford to send all 3 to the college together. He was sending 2 for 1 in a year. Next year he or she will grow, the other will grow it. We started this to the 15 farmers, he was one of them. So my colleague, Dr. Pooja Pandey, worked very hard, day and night, and she trained them and did it. And after 2 years, he started getting about an income of about 1 lakh from this small area. And now his 2 daughters are going to the college. They have gone to the higher education, and some have started doing the job also. So this is the thing. So such technologies should be implemented. Farmers can have the income also. This is one of that also. This is how farmers, they are the rich farmers, they bring their car there to the morning, the small hill station. They make the payment directly. We are out of the project. They who are producing ARC and who are buying ARC, we connected them. We told them you pay them directly. Not only that, we made an association of the farmers also that give them 25% advance, then only they will pay for you. So this is the change we have developed in India, in Haryana. And this, we wanted it that farmers should get income both ways. Who are buying it, they produce quality seed, big generation. And who are selling it, they get the money at their net houses. So this is the thing. So this is all about that I have someone that how they are doing it. So next please. This is about another technology aeroponic. Many of you must have seen it, heard about aeroponic. There are only 20 aeroponics in Punjab only. That's a very high-fi technology. And cost of one unit is 8 rupees. And when we say about this capital rooted cutting, the cost is 2 rupees. So there is a big saving. So we have to give such a supplement technology to the farmers also. What he or she adopts, they have to select it. But give the alternate also, who cannot afford 8 rupees. Punjab farmers are rich, they can afford it. But like Uttar Pradesh and other states, they cannot afford it. So they should use the ARC, and the ARC produced many tuberries also 2 rupees, not like the aeroponic also. So this is one of the technology we started earlier. Next please. This is about some, only one slide of the diseases. आपको भूख लगी होगी, I don't want to keep you for a longer period. But some of the important diseases of potato also. This is the common scab. जब आप seed खरीदते हैं, you must see, vegetables should not have this common scab. This is a bacterial disease. If it has come to your seed, it will come to your field, it will remain in your field. Next year, if you change the seed even, it will not be controlled. So better to buy a good quality seed, and if it comes, then don't grow potato for 3 years in that field. You will have to do the rotation. So be careful about this. Another is the black scurf. You get only tubers, this also. This is a fungal disease also. This also comes with the tubers also. And the farmers, very smart seed बेचने वाले हमारे पंजाब या हरियाणा के, when we say this is the black scurf, अरे डॉक्टर साहब काली मिट्टी लगी है, then I tell them, why don't you wash it? बाल्टी लाइए भाई, पानी की उसमें डालिए, अगर मिट्टी होगी तो धुल जाएगी, अगर black scurf नहीं धुलेगी, वो नहीं धुलती, मतलब बताइए. Don't make the farmers fool when you are selling your seed also. So this is also important. This is on the tuber. But if you see on the plant also this black stuff, आपका plant भी मर जाता है. ऐसा आलू लगने से जमीन के साथ होता वहाँ गार्डनिंग बन जाते हैं, वो मर जाता है. So this is very important for your parents. अपने parents को जब हम लोग अगर हम घर पे खरीदने जाते हैं, please tell them, पापा और मम्मी take care, not to buy such a seed. हमारे डॉक्टर साहब ने कहा था. हमारा फोन नंबर भी लिख सकते हैं, then रात कभी भी फोन कर सकते हैं. अगर आपका पापा कभी सीड खरीदने जाते हैं आलू का या आपके कोई सोसाइटी है, तो they can contact me. सब किस टाइप का है. So this is another diseases. I will not go in over details. This is this virus. जब पत्ते उड़ जाते हैं, we call it a PLRV, potato leaf virus, and it makes 60% damage. We are not to take such a seed also. So this is one of the reasons for this security. And you need to get the aid also. Another one is also virus mosaic. और आपको बताऊं, you must listen what I tell you the example in Peru. The Peru, the ladies wear a dress, Ghagra type. In old days in India, also Rajasthan, they used to wear Ghagra. So similar dresses in Peru. So ladies are not allowed to take potato field because there is a contact virus. If one plant is infected, seed will touch it and go to the other plants also. So they are not allowed. So that's the contact virus also. So we have to be careful also. Yes. So this is a bacterial veil which is commonly in your hills. जरा ध्यान से सुनिए, आपके सिक्किम में भी ये प्रोग्राम है बैक्टेरियल वेल. जैसे प्लांट्स खड़े होते हैं and if you see this goat leaves, जैसे बकरी के कान गिर जाते हैं ऐसे, so that symptom it gives, it is a bacterial veil. And that's bacterial field also. And that remains your field also. This is for both potato, tomato and brinjal also. All solanaceous grapes this side. So we have to change the field also. Please next. This is about what we did it also last year. Some of the varieties we tested here, how it is working, it is also. And thank to Dr. Pandeyji and his colleagues also who have been doing it. And we want to get it up in Sikkim also through this College of Horticulture also, that how we can go there. So we tested it, how they were in this environment also. These are 3 varieties, we did it. But we also noticed this disease also. And this is caused by this click beetle. There is click beetle. वो larva दे देती है. Larva goes inside the soil or makes the holes in the tuber. It deteriorates the quality of the tuber, the market of the tuber. It cannot get a good price also. And this is to be managed by using this very local farmyard manure also to remove the weed. It should be free from weed also. And this won't remain inside also for 3 to 4 seasons also. So we need to keep the field green also. It is being organic state, so I cannot recommend any chemical here. Only the management practices you can do it also. Please next. अरे भैया आपको ज़्यादा भूख लगे स्टूडेंट से आप खड़े होकर भाग गए. So thank you very much with this. So thank you for your patience also. You may be hungry also, and maybe during lunchtime or also afterwards you can ask me clarification something. Not now because